Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Arshad, engineering graduate from British Columbia in Vancouver. My question is, kita sedang bercakap tentang apa yang saya faham daripada Kongres ini, kita sedang bercakap tentang education reform. So pada pendapat YB, what is the top priority dalam usaha untuk kita melakukan education reform dalam negara kita? Sekian, terima kasih.
Educational reform is a very good question. In fact, I always like to look at what happened in the UK. Because in 1988, in the UK, there was a strong, pervasive perception that teachers were crap. Teachers were very bad, education was horrible. There was a huge people felt a real drop in moral, understanding and acceptance of education. Jadi ketika itu dibangkitkan gerakan The Great Debate. Dan The Great Debate ini merangkumi semua anggota-anggota dari pihak akademik, ibu bapa untuk bersama dalam satu jawatan kuasa, dan mereka pastikan tidak ada ahli politik yang menganggotai jawatan kuasa tersebut. Why? Because politicians also must address your voters. For example, my voters are mainly if you look at the urban side, they support PPSMI. But I feel PPSMI as a policy, if you want to introduce English, you introduce in terms of English schools, English medium schools, not in science and maths. I mean, that's my personal view, because you must teach technical subjects in their mother tongue. Contoh, justru if you take away the politicians, you make a very objective take and look. That's what we need here. You can't just, I can't just give, I can give suggestions, but you need a proper committee to study recommendations, to look at what other countries have done, for example Finland, and do it for at least 30 years. Not when you have a new education minister. Ini perkara yang penting. Jadi bila masa jawatan kuasa itu dianggotai oleh mereka yang bukan politician, ataupun guru besar yang sekarang jadi menteri lebih mengalahkan politician, the issue is, please, education will benefit everyone. It is the best form of social mobility. So do not interfere, do not politicize this important aspect of lives for our children. Jadi pada saya penting ada jawatan tersebut. Memang sekarang sudah ada National Education Blueprint, tetapi akhirnya pemutus kata adalah ahli politik, dan ia tidak ada syarat dari segi pelaksanaan untuk mendapatkan hasil. Finland contoh, you have master's graduates teaching schools at the primary level. Okay, that's their policy. Do they wait 10 years before getting results? No, they were not part of the OECD top rankings until after 30 years. This is the reality. So I think we have to keep at it, and please be sane in recommendations. Saya masih ingat di London ketika itu tahun 2003, saya diasak dengan soalan yang agak kasar daripada Kelab UMNO, dan saya kata soalnya saya bukan menentang PPSMI kerana saya tak suka Mahathir Mohamad. Dia tak suka lah sikit kan, tapi isunya because all the academicians 70-80% semua mengatakan ia akan memberi impak negatif kepada guru kita yang memang kebanyakannya tidak fasih berbahasa Inggeris. Jadi ketika itu my position was I'm against it because I must listen to the stakeholders. So please, before we agree to any policy for the next 50 years, please make sure they are sound, rational, and not, shouldn't come from politicians. I think so. Anyway, okay.